So how long does the entire green card process take after arriving to the US on a K-1 visa? Lucky for you, we've been through the process, and in this video, we're gonna walk you through our entire timeline from the moment that she arrived in the US to when she got her green card on hand. So without further ado, let's get into it.
So, my adjustment of status journey started when I arrived here in the US way back August 31, 2025. And luckily for us, we already have our appointment in the courthouse to get our marriage license, which took place on September 5, 2025. On the said date, also, we were able to book an appointment for our civil wedding ceremony that took place on the September 18, 2025.
So we chose to get married as soon as possible just because her K-1 visa allowed her to be here for 90 days to get married. So we really needed to make sure that we got married within that time period. So during this time, we started filling out her I-485 adjustment of status application and also her I-131 advanced parole application. And we finished both of these on September 20th, 2025. And we shipped them as one big package to the Chicago lockbox that's a part of the USCIS, and we did this via USPS on that date.
So 4 days after the submission of all the requirements for adjustment of status, which is September 24, 2025, we finally received a notification that Chicago lockbox has already received the requirements that we have submitted.
And also please note, we sent it to the Chicago lockbox because based on where we filed from, which was Florida, that's our designated center for sending our documents. And if you're filing from a different state, please check the USCIS website for where you need to be filing your green card package. So one day after we knew that our case had been delivered to the Chicago lockbox, we received the official paper notice from the USCIS on September 25th, just letting us know that our case had been received and was currently being processed.
So after that, on October 3rd, 2025, we received a notification that finally my biometrics appointment was already scheduled by the USCIS.
So yeah, this happened about 1 week after our case had been officially received by the USCIS. And on the notice that we got on that day, it said her case was scheduled for biometrics on October 21st, 2025. So about 2 weeks after we received the biometrics notice.
And like almost 1 month after we submitted the requirements.
And also guys, if you have any questions about the biometrics appointment, we've already made a video detailing our entire experience and timeline of how that went. So please make sure to check that video out. You should be able to see something on the top of the screen. And if you're liking this video so far, please make sure to subscribe and like to help support our channel.
Thank you.
So after the biometrics in October, we just heard radio silence. We didn't hear anything about our case for the next 4 months. And then finally, on February 4th, 2026, we finally got a notification on the USCIS website that our case had finally been scheduled for our green card interview.
Yeah, that's exactly like 5 months after we submitted our requirements for adjustment of status. And just a little bit detour for the advanced parole, there is still no movement. So we were able to know that my interview is already scheduled through tracking our case in the USCIS website. But we received the official notice or the paper mail on February 10, 2026. This is very important because you have to bring it into your interview. And in that paper also, it was indicated where and when is my interview gonna take place and all the requirements needed for the interview. So my interview is scheduled on March 11, 2026, which is 1 month after we received the paper notice.
So yeah, on March 11th, we went to the interview together and she was approved on the spot and we got confirmation from the immigration officer. And about 1 day later, we got the approval notice, the official approval notice, not paper, but just a notification on the website that our case had been approved.
So with that being said, from the submission of the adjustment of status requirement to the notification that my case was approved, it took 6 months. And just to mind you, the advance parole that we submitted is still ongoing and there's still no news about it.
So on March 18th, about 1 week after our green card had been approved, we finally got the status notification that our green card had been produced, meaning it was created and ready to be shipped to us.
So I also applied for a social security number during my adjustment of status application. With that being said, I received my social security number on March 19, 2026, almost 1 week after my interview.
So finally, after such a long time, we finally got her green card on March 25th, 2026. So for us who filed in September of 2025, the entire process took 6 months from the time that she arrived in the US to when she got her green card on hand. So please keep in mind, guys, that this 6 months is just more of an estimate for you. Your case may take longer, it may take shorter. It really depends on what state you're from and what lockbox you're filing in. Some are faster, some are slower. So just keep that in mind as you go through this process, and just be prepared to wait until you get your interview scheduled.
So as we mentioned earlier, I also applied for a advanced parole together with my green card application. But since my green card is already approved, thank you Lord, the parole has been rejected on April 8th. So with that being said, like, the green card or the adjustment of status processing is way quicker than the parole processing. It is something that you should keep in mind for your own application. So we would like to take this opportunity to thank you guys for being patient for us, most especially our 418 subscribers. It took us a while to post a video because we waited until I get my green card here or my permanent resident card to give you a detailed adjustment of status timeline. So with that being said, if you come here like me under the K1 visa, this is only good for 2 years. So after this, I have to apply again for a 10-year one and the citizenship soon. So with that being said, if you are like me or if you want some information about it, be a part of my journey, like our video and subscribe and help me or see me as I get to the citizenship.
That's it for our video, guys. See us in our next one.